Blessings, everyone. It's Saturday today, and it's the 5th, let me check, 6th of March. It's just after 4 p.m. in Edinburgh, and the day has just dissolved. It's arrived, and now, and now I can see it's just going to go as quickly as it came in. It's interesting. Personally, I'm experiencing a much deeper connection coming through the body. The bones are moving, which they've been doing for, feels like forever. It's been there for a long time, but when I'm horizontal and I'm resting, on my shoulders and the neck, the face and the teeth are all experiencing a deep, deep movement inside. And I feel it's gone as deep as it can go, and then it surprises me by going even deeper. It's quite amazing. So I've really been taking it easy. Don't really have any choice over the past 4 days. But last night when I was resting, it was extremely deep. The energy that was coming through the bones, it was deeper than I've ever experienced. So it's interesting because as the consciousness is shifting, there is a very deep movement through the cellular energy in the body, which is pretty much what I was saying about the bones. But this is even deeper. It feels like because I'm really aware that I'm going through a rebirth, and it really kicked in beginning of August 2020. It was extremely powerful, and happened overnight, which tends to be the time when I'm most sensitive. And everything seemed to be coming in on the left side of the body, and it was very, very painful for me. Coming in through the lower energy centers, it felt like it was the root and the sacral. And I was extremely sick, which I never get, really. It's very rare for me to get any sickness. And it lasted for about a week. And it's been ongoing ever since, where there's been this deeper alignment happening through the body. So it's much, much more in tune, you might say, with who I truly am. Last night I was experiencing this deep movement coming through the face, deeper than anything I've experienced before. And through the teeth. My teeth are going through a lot, particularly on the bottom. And the bones there. So there's this feeling of regeneration coming through. So it's extremely powerful. So the reason I'm sharing this is there's a sense of unity that comes from being able to really let go of anything that is out of order, you might say. That's an interesting way to put it. But when I talk about being out of order, I feel I'm talking about out of cosmic order, where there is a sense of how order as we know it in the physical world, and which is very powerful at the moment with this viruses that's being really shown to us. What, I guess the question is, what is in order? So I feel this cosmic order that I'm talking about, which is about not to attach to anything, just to be really free of the illusion of matter, that anything that is other than that freedom, has no consequence in life. There's also a sense of how this programming that we experience as a human race and technology, it's our own inner technology that's coming through. And I am really experiencing this on a personal level. I feel like a computer inside. The quantum energies, I'm seeing the hologram of this matrix. And when I tune into it, I can see how my makeup, my personal makeup, on a physical level, which I've always known wasn't who I am, because I'm a very soul-connected soul, soul-connected soul, then the physical programming is coming into the hologram, and then the light is coming through, and I'm seeing the light body, and this ability to shift our reality and our awareness through this deep connection with Source. The alignment with the stars and the heavens, and this gradual process that's happening as we're really unifying with Mother Earth, is bringing in a sense of, trying to get this word, I was going to use the word solidity, being solid, being matter, being something that we can touch. But it's also a sense of how it's transparent. So it doesn't really matter. I'm laughing because, yeah, I feel that this is something that touches on what lots of us are experiencing just now, is this feeling of moving through the physical, why are we holding on? I'm talking about in terms of if anyone that's been called sick. It's not a word that I use, but I'm going sick in inverted commas. Why are why are the people that are going through these physical experiences and that are leaving the physical body, why are they being portrayed as being in a place of suffering? I have been hearing from many, many people over a long period of time, long before this happened. I've heard of people that are going to sleep and not waking up. People who are putting their head down and then they're not waking up again. And this kind of natural process. There is no suffering. It's just a sense of, you know, we're gone from the body. And I feel that since we came into the new century and into this really deep movement that's going on in the earth and all the shifting of energy through communities, particularly the tribal communities, where there's been a loss of life because of some movement in the earth. And it has happened in the moment. So it's interesting because the pandemic that they're calling it, and that I actually personally don't agree with, the word pandemic and the fear aspect of it. It's creating a field of energy which is asking for us to really go inside and ask about these things. Find a solution that is shared. When we're going into our own process, then we're sharing it with the collective. So we're able to really heal this source of energy which is creating this drama that's playing out. And also asking for the suffering to release the illusion and for it to happen in a way that is fluid, where there's movement happening and there's a sense of how it's a natural way of leading, where there's no fear attached, because we're not the body. And to be able to release the body and to be able to really move with fluidity and balance there. So I can feel this when I'm talking about it. I'm just asking for this energy to be fluid and to release with ease and grace. This deep sensitivity that we have to being physical, our relationships with each other. When we're much more than this, can we live together knowing that what we're facing each day and in each moment, and the people that we meet and the people that are around us can be seen and really, really seen. And there's so much love in this. because there's a coming together at soul level, and we know that we are here on this earth for a purpose, and that life is much more than this physical experience that we're having. So I'm just sending some energy through today, and a blessing of unity and peace. In alai in alai titi is nin is malalai is yonalalai is in tini. Washum malalai wash. So have a beautiful day. Namaste.